Monte Carlo simulations are a popular type of simulation used in quantitative finance. I've built a risk engine that predicts the probability of liquidation, given an asset, an amount of leverage, and a time horizon that you're interested in holding that asset. Here I'm at the Jupyter aggregator where I can long or short SOL, ETH, and BTC. Here we're looking at ETH. I'm going to long, and I'm going to start my analysis with an extremely high amount of leverage. Before purchasing the perp, I'm going to click Estimate Risk. My extension adds this button. Here we can see the values from the previous page were brought over. To run the simulation, I'm going to use X402. Here you can see my wallet is connected. It's going to cost $1 to run this simulation. In this box, you can pick your time horizon. The time horizon means how long you're willing to hold the asset. I'm going to change it to 1 hour, which means I plan to sell the asset within the hour. Now that my wallet's connected, I can click Calculate Risk. I confirm the payment, and the simulation runs. Unsurprisingly, there is a very high probability that I would be liquidated during the next hour with 100x leverage. The reason is it would only take a 1% change for me to reach liquidation threshold. During the simulation, we retrieve the actual price data from the Cambrian API for the last day. Then, for the last hour, we can see that there's been 4% price volatility, which is beyond what is needed to liquidate us if it continues during the next hour. We also see that during the last 24 hours, there's been a slight downward drift in prices. All this is taken into account during the Monte Carlo simulations. We run 50,000 of those simulations, and we can see that in 40,000 of those 50,000 simulations were liquidated. So it's too extreme for my risk tolerance. Let's say I'll change it to 10x leverage, still over the next 1 hour time horizon. In this case, we have about a 2% chance of being liquidated. These simulations aren't perfect. For example, of course, the price can do something unexpected during the next hour, and you could be liquidated no matter what this says. But this tool lets you look at recent price volatility and take that volatility into account in your decision making.